Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Swerve360 from the 10,000 Divine Prophet home base, giving you the recap for the Lab Combustion event Saturday, October 8th at the Camel. It's just yesterday, it's early morning, I'm up, partying, it's early morning. You know, it was a big day yesterday. Tattoo openings and at the battles and everything that went on. Let's get straight to the battles. The weather was rainy, dealing with the hurricane. It's a hard day to promote an event, so the crowd was a little light. But there was a solid 50, 60 people there. Everybody was devoted to watching the battles, though. That was a great part. And for the camera, for the video, it'll be fine. The Camel's a great small room venue. The food's good, staff is on point. So there you go. Rainy day, we're at the Camel. Enough crowd to make the video work. And speaking of video, Rob BC Music First was definitely doing the videography. I think he was a part of the event as well as far as the promotion and production. But you know when he's shooting the video, he's our avocado, he's our Twiz. He's the go-to. If I was going to shoot a video right now, tomorrow, today, or next week, it would be with Rob BC, all right? So you know the video is going to turn out good. That gives a good feeling to the total event as a whole. It's a Saturday afternoon. First battle, one-rounder, Mr. Onassis versus Fat Boi. F-A-T-B-O-I, Fat Boy, Mr. Onassis. Both competitors completed their rounds and performed well. I think Mr. Onassis had more variety in his performance, more bars, maybe a bit more passion and aggressiveness as well. Just all around, just topped him. Sometimes it's hard to call a one-rounder. This one was not. I gave it to Mr. Onassis. Shout out to both competitors, though. Next up, we had Debo versus GoobytheBaby. Interestingly enough, Debo was the smaller competitor. GoobytheBaby was the bigger competitor. Debo had an interesting voice. Dare I say speech? I don't want to go as far as to say speech impediment, just an interesting voice. And so Gooby went first. He had a solid round. Debo went second and had an early reaction. He had a minor choke in the first round, and then he ended with a choke. He choked out early. Choked out early. So on to the second round. GoobytheBaby, very aggressive delivery. He had an Onassis assist, a little minor tag team that was interesting, you know. So he was bars and aggressiveness and the little flair, the showmanship. He had a minor choke, but overall a strong round. He didn't let that minor choke get to him. Second round for Debo, major choke, 40 seconds in. Major choke. Choked out. As far as the third round, you know, Gooby was representing the LOC. He's, heating up. You know, he just got stronger and stronger throughout the battle. I'm not really one to quote bars. You'll see the battle when the footage drops. GoobytheBaby just heated up every round, and the third round just exemplified that, you know. Debo did come out in the third and got a couple bars off, but it was 3-0 Gooby, no doubt. Just across the board, no doubt. Moving on. Barry Bandz versus Big Jinya. Familiar with both of these battlers. Seen both of these battlers. Full disclosure, I'm friendly with Big Jinya. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of everybody that gets up and does it. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. But speaking to Big Jinya before the battle, he seemed focused, ready. You know, at the last big event, his battle didn't happen because the out-of-town competitor couldn't make it. So I feel like he was amped and ready for this. So Bandz goes first. Solid first round. Solid first round. He's giving you what Bandz does, you know. Solid round. Bars, strong delivery, just solid performance, right? Big Jinya came back, aggressive bars. Big Jinya was focused, aggressive, and bar heavy. So it's all off the top. It's a good battle, right? Barry Bandz second round. Point and click and let you meet the Sims. I don't want to quote verses, but he had a lot of bars. Let's just say that. Big Jinya, solid round, a lot of bars. A lot of bars. Second round, just heating up, building up both competitors. Just great battle building right here. Barry Bandz had a big opening in the third. His best round was the third. He has a great slogan. All around, just top tier, top-notch battler, you know. Barry Bandz, definitely great. Can Barry Bandz shoot a 50 cal? I don't know. I mean, I'm going to take his word on it, put it that way. Big Jinya, solid bars in the third round. Minor choke for Big Jinya in the third round, minor choke. This battle is going to be up to whoever's judging it. It could go 2-1 either way. I had Big Jinya 2-1. I gave Big Jinya the first and second. Definitely gave Barry the third. In my opinion, the second is most debatable. And I really think it's up to whoever's judging the battle. And that was it. A good day of battles, a great venue. A rainy day, but still a good turnout. These battles are going to look great on video, so look for them. Shout to BC, shout to Black Liquid, shout to the Camel, all the participants. Peace.